Okay, so this screw I put in here so that the my interferometer I fit on like that. So the biggest plastic piece is the base, and the second one up is the next stage up. Is this next smaller? Oh no, I'm sorry. Here it is, and here's the next size up, and then this is the next one up. There's the top piece. So you can see there's a lock nut here and a lock nut here, and when this spins, it's loose here, but it's threaded in there. So that threaded hole I drilled with a 964, and the bigger hole I drilled with a 532. 964 is small enough that it'll still self-thread when you start putting the threaded rods in. You can see I broke this piece here. Doesn't seem to make much difference. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't know if it makes sense to build the top first and work your way down, or the bottom first, work your way up. Also, I don't know if it makes sense to put the threaded rod through first or last. Probably last, especially since anyway, this is the same way. The two lock nuts. The two lock nuts. You want relatively tight against there, so there's no play. And then the vertical stage, the Y stage, you can see that lock nut inside there, just above and below. And then this is the part that's threaded in here, tapped. I didn't use a tap, I just used the threaded rod to tap it. The only part I glued were these brass tubes because they were loose through these two holes. So, and I made the brass rods longer so I wouldn't get any glue on the steel rod, and I glued it in place because I want everything to be aligned perfectly, so it would be a very smooth movement. So it was all put together. Actually, I don't know if I did this threaded rod before I glued it or after. I forget. Probably before, but I don't remember. So I think that's about it. So I'll just show it to you from a few angles here. How does it smell, Otis?